Hello, Christine here with Gauge Girl Training, Top Chat, Live Chat. Part of my appearance, I threw a hat on because I just came from the gym. My hair is a mess. We are makeup free this morning and I just did my post workout and I wanted to pop on here to say hello and talk to you guys about a really cool topic. So welcome to the live stream. As you guys start getting notifications that we are live, I would appreciate it if you would give the live stream a thumbs up and comment where you are from. So, what is happening here? Okay. Morning, good morning. Hey, Deanna. Hello. So, guys, today we're going to talk about the best supplements for hormone balance for women. And I've been talking about hormone imbalance a lot recently. And good morning, good morning. And the reason why I've been talking about it so much is because hormones are often not considered when it comes to your ability to drop body fat. And I've been noticing more and more that a lot of my female clients are struggling to lose body fat, and it has to do with the balance of three specific hormones. Number one, your insulin levels. Number two, your cortisol levels, and number three, your estrogen levels. Good morning, friends. And if you are just jumping on here, please give the live stream a thumbs up. So here's the thing, guys. What are the best supplements for hormone balance? I'm going to first start by talking about indole 3-carbinol. Please comment if you've ever heard of this supplement before. A lot of people have not heard of IC3. IC3 breaks down into a chemical called DIM in the acidic environment of the stomach. What does this do? So this is a natural phytonutrient that is derived from the ingredients naturally found in cruciferous vegetables. So we're talking broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower. All of those foods contain a phytochemical known as indole 3-carbinol, and that allows your body to detoxify excess circulating estrogens through the liver, through, oh my goodness, there's like a, through the liver, and this allows you to bring your hormones into balance. So the thing is, if your estrogen levels are high relative to progesterone, what you're going to experience is a condition called estrogen dominance. And estrogen dominance causes a lot of problems. It can lead to very painful periods. It can really lead to irregular periods. It leads to hormonal weight gain in the lower abdomen. It leads to endometriosis. It can lead to cysts and fibroids. And the thing is, it is common. It is very common, but it is easy to address. So the thing is, indole 3-carbinol is excellent for that. Now, the thing is, you guys, the amount of Brussels sprouts, kale, broccoli, cauliflower that you would need to consume to get therapeutic dosages of this, nobody's going to eat 10 pounds of Brussels sprouts in a day. Like, I like Brussels sprouts, but I don't like them that much. So this is concentrated. This is 300 milligrams. In this case, you would want to take one capsule in the morning with your first meal. Now, the next thing that is really good for female hormones is probiotics. This is our vegan probiotics from the Gauge Life supplement line. And vegan probiotics, this is 50 billion colony forming units per unit, 50 billion. Now, what does that mean? So the thing is, probiotics, not only do they help balance your gut health and provide a healthy gut microbiome, but they optimize estrogen metabolism. And a lot of people don't know that. They optimize estrogen metabolism, and it also minimizes inflammation. So this is key. It's also going to help with bloating. It's definitely going to help with bloating. And it does play a role in bringing back balance to your cortisol levels and your insulin. So the thing is, I know that there are a lot of you guys watching right now that have, oh my goodness, I feel like there's this like, sorry guys. I know that there's a lot of you guys that are suffering from high cortisol. You're suffering from chronically high stress levels. And as a result of that, it is very challenging for you to get your hormones into balance. And yes, you need to make lifestyle changes, but in the meantime, what can you practically do? Well, the vegan probiotics are superior for that need. Now, These all come together as part of the Hormone Reset supplement bundle. And I'm going to talk now about prebiotic fiber. I've found that 90% of people do not get enough dietary fiber. In fact, 95% of Americans get only 5 grams of dietary fiber per day. All right, guys, I need to take this hat off because I feel like it doesn't fit my head correctly. So you're just gonna have to deal with my post-gym hair. So don't mind me for a second here. This hat does not fit my head shape in a flattering way. So there we go. There we go. You're 6 months postpartum. Can you take these items during pregnancy? So that's a great question, Gabrielle. I would say yes to the vegan probiotics. I would say yes to the fiber, and I would say yes to the collagen. I'm gonna say no to the indole 3-carbinol because this detoxifies your excess circulating estrogen, and I don't want to mess with your estrogen levels while you are pregnant. So the next thing, my friends, is where was I? Prebiotic fiber. So prebiotic fiber detoxifies those excess circulating estrogens. For breastfeeding, yes, Juliet, all of this is safe for breastfeeding. That is not an issue whatsoever. I have plenty of breastfeeding moms who do amazing on these, so that's good to go. But see, for the prebiotic fiber, most people don't get enough of it. And the thing is, even if you are adding leafy greens to your diet, right? 1 cup of spinach only has 1 gram of fiber. Like that's not a lot of fiber, you guys. That's just not enough, because in order to have enough fiber to really detox the liver, to detox the bowels, and to really get all of those excess circulating hormones out of your system, you need to be taking 30 to 40 grams of fiber per day. And this allows you to get 10 grams of fiber in one shot. It's unflavored. It tastes like nothing. Is there a test you can have done to see whether or not your hormones are out of balance? Lovey Autumn 39. The answer is yes. You can get blood work done, and you can have your estrogen levels tested. You can have your cortisol, your insulin levels assessed, your A1C, your fasting blood glucose. You can have a thyroid panel done. However, if you do that, you have to do it between days 17 and 21 of your cycle. But the thing is, I just want you to keep in mind that hormone testing can be inconclusive at times. And the reason why I say that is because your body, for instance, your hormones are fluctuating so much, not only on a monthly basis, but on a daily basis for women. So it may be hard to pinpoint that exact window, number one. Number two, you may be feeling all of the symptoms of hormone imbalance, but your labs are not necessarily reflecting them. So what are the signs of hormone imbalance? And I just want to welcome anybody who has joined the live stream. Christine here with Gauge Girl Training. If you are enjoying this topic, please just take one moment to give me a thumbs up. That helps me out here so much, friends. So I really appreciate you. So the thing is, here are the signs. Number one, you're fatigued. If you are fatigued to the point that no matter how much you sleep, no matter how much coffee you drink, even if you sleep through the night, you wake up and you are tired. Like, has anyone here ever been in a state where you're just so effing tired that, like, you need to work out, you need to do some chores around the house, you need to grocery shop, and you need to do those things, but your energy levels are so stinking low? So Christine Ortwine says, forced menopause due to cancer. Will these help with those symptoms? 1000% yes. And for my ladies who are dealing with fatigue, that's not normal. And I'm not talking about the type of fatigue where, like, you were up late 1 or 2 days and you have a lot going on, or even if you just have a lot on your mind, right? I'm talking like if you are chronically fatigued, where if there's anybody here who feels like you used to have energy, you used to be productive, but now, like, it's hard. It's really hard for you to eat healthy. It's hard for you to get your ass to the gym. It's hard. If even the thought of going for a walk is challenging for you at this stage, that level of fatigue is not normal. The next sign is sugar cravings. If your body is craving more and more and more sugar, it is a sign that your body is starving on a cellular level. And let me explain a little bit further. When you consume carbohydrates, the end user of those carbohydrates is not your stomach, it's your cells. So your body needs the glucose from those cells, from the food that you eat, to create ATP in the mitochondria of your cells. Your body is not able to do that if you have insulin resistance. And when you have insulin resistance, you could have eaten a big portion of carbs, and your body will tell your brain that you are still hungry. Will this help for someone that is working out and eating right for the most part but can't seem to drop weight? Lisa, 1000% yes. Because the thing is, this is going to get your estrogen and your cortisol and your thyroid back in balance. And the one thing I don't talk about the thyroid often, but the thing is, collagen, if I could just shift gears for a minute, this collagen is also part of the hormone reset bundle. 3 of the most abundant amino acids in collagen are proline, hydroxyproline, and glycine. Now, these amino acids have been scientifically proven in a study to show that they function as a signal to activate thyroid function. So not only is this going to be good for thyroid function, this is also going to help with your body's satiety hormones. So it's going to boost your glucagon-like peptide 1, the GLP-1, which is the same exact hormone that is triggered through Ozempic, but you can do that naturally through collagen. So the thing is, it is going to suppress those intense hunger feelings by doing this, and this boosts thyroid functions. So this is fantastic, and I'm glad that you brought that up. So now that we have been through all of these things, I want to keep talking about signs of hormone imbalance. So we talked about fatigue. We talked about, let me pull up my list here. Sorry guys, thanks for your patience. Okay. Bleeding between periods. So bleeding between periods is another symptom that you have a hormone imbalance. Numbness and tingling in your hands. A lot of people don't know that estrogen impacts your central nervous system, and when estrogen metabolism is not optimal, you may have strange things happening with your nerves. So if you have numbness and tingling in your hands and potentially your feet, that is a sign of imbalanced hormones. Hair loss. Has anybody here been losing substantially more hair? And when I say hair loss, I'm talking like, you know, in the hairline, like right here at your temples, if it's getting thinner here, and perhaps like maybe in the middle of your head, if you're getting hair thinning there, this whole bundle is going to really help optimize and maximize that. So Sharon says, I'm postmenopausal. I'm taking DIM, probiotics, and collagen now, but not fiber. Fasting and weight training, walking 3 miles 3 times a week, still nothing. So first thing I'm going to recommend to you, Sharon, is definitely get on the fiber right away. You want to be taking 30 to 40 grams per day. But I'm going to encourage you, Sharon, I'm not sure how you are eating. I have an incredible hormone reset protocol which is designed to raise your metabolism and boost fat loss. Most people don't eat enough. If you have a hormone imbalance and you're trying to lose weight, a lot of you feel like you need to work out more and eat less. That's the normal recipe. That's the normal recipe if you're struggling with unwanted weight, correct? But if it's a hormone imbalance, you can't do that. The reason why you can't do that is because you're depleting your body of vital nutrients that it needs and requires to bring those hormones into balance. And the probiotics, the collagen, the DIM, those are great. But the fiber is going to allow that excess circulating hormones to flush out of your body. And you will see a step change difference within 3 weeks of supplementing with this. But again, make sure you are hitting 30 to 40 grams of fiber per day. I want you guys to lower your starchy carbs, lower your added sugars. I also want you guys to increase your dietary fats and go moderate on the protein. Now, all your meals should be focused around fat, fiber, and protein. Fat, fiber, protein. I have an incredible protocol. It's $199. Today it's on sale for only $79. So it is a really great plan to just get you really dialed in. I do this hormone reset protocol at least 3 times a year personally because it just energizes my body so much. And oh my gosh, it just makes me feel so much better. It's very nourishing. Are these supplements available in the UK? Unfortunately, they are not. We do not ship overseas at this time, but you can identify equivalent products for each function. The next one is pelvic pain. Pelvic pain is a sign of hormone imbalance. Skin tags. Does anybody here have skin tags? Skin tags have a tendency to show up on the neck. They have a tendency to show up on the back. Skin tags are a sign of imbalanced hormones. Darkened skin. If you're noticing that your skin is getting a little bit darker in the neck, in the armpit area, as well as the groin, if you're seeing a darkening of your skin in those areas, that is a sign that you have a hormone imbalance. Stalled weight loss, and like a stall in your weight loss completely, meaning like I believe, who was it who just said that? Sharon, who just said that, you know, she sounds like she's doing all the things, and if it's not moving. And Deanna, if you have a couple skin tags, you would definitely do great to get on this whole protocol. And I encourage you guys, if you're gonna do it, to commit to it fully. Like, don't just take them one day and then skip a couple days. Like, mark your calendar and be like, okay, I am going to do this for a full 30 days and really get that dialed in. Where do you find the protocol for the reset? Is it addressed in my book? The hormone reset protocol is not addressed in my book. That will be in my second book. You can order the hormone reset protocol on my website, or you guys can visit go.gagelife.com for it. At the end of this video, I'll put it in the comment section, or if you want to talk to me specifically and you want to order this, shoot me a DM over on Instagram and I'll send you that link right away, so that way you can get started. Yeah, Sharon, girl, if you're on a plateau for 9 months, that's not normal. And especially, it sounds like you're doing all the things. You're working out, you're getting your cardio in, your weight training, and you're taking all those things. There's got to be an aspect missing, and I guarantee you it's related to the nutrition and the fiber. So the next sign of hormone imbalances, to see if this is even right for you, is unusually heavy menstrual bleeding. Now, what does that mean? So this is embarrassing, but I'm not sure what your guys' protocol is for your period, but some people wear a tampon, some people wear a pad, some people wear a tampon and a pad. I have some brave souls who use, what's that cup? I can't with that cup. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's the cup that people put. That's just a little too much for me. I don't even want to attempt that, but I know that there's some people who do great with that thing. Now, if you find that your tampons and pads just fill up pretty quickly to the point that, like, if you can't go 2 hours without needing to like change your pad and tampon, and you find that like it just fills up so fast to the point that you literally almost feel like you wish you were wearing a diaper. And I know that sounds a little disgusting, but you guys know what I mean. For those of you guys who have had very, very heavy periods, the menstrual cup, you've never used one. Yeah, that stuff, that just seems so weird to me. I couldn't even imagine pulling it out. That just sounds, ooh, that just sounds like too much. Sorry to be all animated over it, but I just can't with a menstrual cup. Okay, so you guys get the picture. Heavy menstrual bleeding, intolerable PMS. And I know I have some menopausal ladies on this live stream, but if for anybody who is still getting your period, if you've ever felt like your period and the days leading up to your period are complete hell. I have a client right now who her period is such hell on earth that like she can barely work, she can barely function, she's on bed rest, she can barely walk, she can barely move. Like the state of pain that she is in is pretty crazy. And I think that a lot of people just kind of roll their eyes when women are like complaining about PMS because it varies person to person. I have had some people who have just been in an extreme state of bedridden pain with that intolerable PMS. Now, stress. Stress is a sign of hormone imbalance. And let's talk about this for a minute. We all have stressors in our day. We all have things that don't allow your day to flow the way you would like it to. Unexpected things come up. But I'm talking like, have you ever felt a state of stress where you get so overwhelmed and you just feel so out of touch with your body to the point that you physically feel it? You might feel it in your stomach. You might feel it in your mind. You might feel it in like your neck, your shoulders, your hands, but you're so stressed out to the point that you feel like you cannot catch your breath, and you feel like if one more thing happens, you are going to lose your shit. Has anybody been in that state of stress? And I'm being very descriptive because obviously I have been there, but I know you guys have been there too. And that level of stress is awful on the body. And again, stuff happens, you know what I mean? Like life happens. But I'm talking like if you feel like this almost every day, and if you're going through a period of life where it's like just about every day that these types of things are happening, guys, that's not normal. That is hijacking your cortisol levels, and it is directly impacting your ability to lose body fat. It is directly impacting it. And the only way you can bring that into control, you need to improve your sleep. Oh, you need to start adding magnesium. Now, I do not have magnesium in my supplement line yet. I am adding it later this year because I have been completely sold on the life-changing benefits of magnesium glycinate. Now, this is magnesium glycinate. I've ordered this off of Amazon. I take 1,000 milligrams of magnesium glycinate. This is an incredible life-changing product. I take 2 of these pills before bed. Game changer, complete game changer. And I will be adding this, like I said, to my supplement line later this year, but you guys can look this up on Amazon and order it there. But in the meantime, my friends, hello from Durham, North Carolina. If any of you guys want to get the Hormone Reset Supplement Bundle, you guys can head over to gagelife.com. If any of you guys want the Hormone Reset Nutrition Protocol, again, that plan is $199. It's on sale today for only $79, and you get a free 12-week metabolic conditioning training protocol, which is $149, completely free. So, Lovey Autumn, I've used Deal Supplement. That's what I use. But for any of you guys who want to pick up any of these, each of these supplements are sold individually on Gage Life. Again, the Indole 3 Carbinol, this will detoxify those excess circulating estrogens. The vegan probiotics, this is going to help your gut microbiome. It's going to help with estrogen metabolism. It's going to help with not only estrogen metabolism, but it's going to minimize inflammation. The probiotic fiber, this detoxifies the excess circulating hormones. The collagen peptides, this is going to help your GLP-1 hormones. It's going to help the ghrelin hormone. It's going to also help boost your thyroid function. And it's a good source of protein, obviously, which is good for your hair, skin, and nails, your gut, as well as regenerating connective tissue, as well as supporting muscle growth. So you guys can get this entire bundle over on Gage Life. It is a complete steal. And we also have a discount right now if you subscribe and save. The subscribe and save option is where it'll be delivered to you every month, or the frequency of your choice. So if you want it to be delivered to you every 4 weeks, every 8 weeks, or every 12 weeks, you get a better price for doing that. So it was nice chatting with you guys this morning. I just have 2 requests. One request is please give this live stream a thumbs up. It helps the algorithms out here on YouTube. And then my next and last announcement is we have extended our custom meal plan sale on GageGirlTraining.com. If this all sounds great, but you just want a nutrition protocol built to your specific needs, built to your goals, built to your food preferences, maybe you're a vegan, maybe you're lactose intolerant, maybe you're very selective with the foods that you like and you like what you like, but you don't know how to fit it into your macros, that is $75 off on GageGirlTraining.com. So if anyone wants to talk to me directly about your situation, maybe you want me to look over your labs and confirm if you are in estrogen dominance, maybe whatever it is, DM me at Gage Girl Training on Instagram, so that way I can get you set up on the most appropriate program and supplements for your needs. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. And before you sign off, just please give this live stream a thumbs up. I will talk to you guys later, but thank you for joining me today. Peace out, friends.